this model has also been adopted in China, and there's a Chinese Connected Health Alliance. And we subscribed to the idea, or promoted the idea, that we should be setting up a Commonwealth Connected Health Alliance. And then there are various players, or various countries, various regions that have come forward in that. And obviously, as we give leadership to the Commonwealth work, Sri Lanka should also give leadership to setting up of the first ecosystem outside of the UK, as it were, in a Commonwealth country. And therefore we decided that we will launch the alliance here. All of you received the concept note around the formation of the alliance, and I hope and I know that you are here today because you subscribe to that in some form or another. Our idea is not just meet once a year. Our idea is to bring together everybody to a forum where we meet regularly, every quarter, if it grows even more often, but to share ideas. There are lots of things we are doing in the university which you are not hearing in terms of not only the academic work, but is also in terms of innovation, which needs scaling up, in terms of studying various aspects of, for example, patient behavior, health, doctor behavior, other healthcare worker behavior, in terms of adopting and using IT technologies, so and IT and communication technologies. So we've got to share these ideas and grow together, and there is no point in us doing all that work and, you know, all that good work gathering dust in the library shelves. So it was with that collaborative spirit that we thought we'll bring everybody together. And our idea for this meeting, we invited some of the leading players in the field, in the private sector, as well as the private hospitals. We also, because now we are virtually working with almost every private hospital as well, although it's not visible out there. So therefore we invited these groups, but as we go along, we will also be bringing in the hospital directors of government hospitals as well, as we go forward, and bring more and more players together, as well as bringing all other universities. So it was here at the moment, it is the University of Colombo's Postgraduate Institute of Medicine, but we want to open it up for other universities. We've invited Moratua here, we've invited SLIT here today, but there's a lot of work happening in other universities as well, and we want to open it up to them too, so that we can go collaboratively and go together. So that is the background to what we are doing today. And our next step, so before I go to the next step, I'd like to play to you a video message from Brian O'Connor, the chairman of the European Connected Health Alliance. And we'll listen to that, and I will also share with you the essence of the model of the European Connected Health Alliance. And after this.
My name is Brian O'Connor, European Connected Health Alliance, better known as ECH Alliance. Over the years, we have built an international network of ecosystems, which are permanent, multi-stakeholder communities in different countries, different regions, etc. Today, I'm delighted to be at the launch of the Sri Lankan ecosystem. I want to thank Professor Vatira and his team in Colombo for introducing us to the opportunity there in Sri Lanka. I believe very strongly that your view on things like frugal innovation will be of real interest to our ecosystems throughout Europe and other parts of the world. So, simply say thank you. I look forward to the many, many years of collaboration to come, and we look forward to meeting you all as soon as we can. Thank you.
So that soon as we can is we are working towards a collaborative conference with the European Connected Health Alliance next year. So our expectation is that next year's conference in Colombo would be a joint conference with the European Connected Health Alliance. I will I'll take you through a few slides about the European Connected Health Alliance, because that may be useful for you to know. Obviously, you can Google them and search for them and see. It is a membership-based organization which brings together all of these people from around Europe, and they have massive numbers of partners from across the region and beyond. And whenever we, the Commonwealth, have events in Europe, many of these partners who are interested in different aspects come in to that, and you can see it's just not only private sector, but it's academia as well as the various health systems of countries which are partnering. They are so when they become a member, you become a part of this ecosystem, this grouping which is working on all of these areas that are listed on the slide. And what you mean by a connected alliance, or the word ecosystem, is a forum where you bring together all the actors in the field, in the health sector. The idea is to break the silos, transform healthcare delivery, and create economic growth. And that is what everybody that we talk to wants to happen, to see the transformation that we so desire. So that is the kind of the crux of the matter. Why do we come together? Is to break the silos, transform healthcare delivery, and create economic growth and create value for everybody, so that all of us grow together. So there are certain principles of these ecosystems. So in Sri Lanka, we didn't want to create different ecosystems or in different parts of the country. We wanted to bring everybody together in one forum. That is why we call this Sri Lanka Connected Health Alliance. If you were to look at the kind of regions around Europe where the European Connected Health Alliance have regional alliances or ecosystems, you can see across the continent in different parts of Europe. So if you look at the UK, there are different parts of UK where there are ecosystems and so on. And there are others on the way as well. As I told you, Sri Lanka is the first one in the Commonwealth ecosystems that we are building. Melbourne, Australia is coming up next month, and there are others planned in this network. Once you come together, you can do projects together. So there are lots of funding that is available even in Sri Lanka for academia and the industry to partner together and go for these, and we have the opportunity to participate in some of these projects. So currently, as the Commonwealth Centre for Digital Health, we are partnering with the European Connected Health Alliance on grant application. And when we go for these, we are looking at we're looking at big grants, so grants in the range of sometimes 4 to 5 million dollars or euros, and these can be transformative. And so we really want to create that value for us in Sri Lanka as well. There is also the multi-stakeholder initiative called the Digital Health Society. This was launched in 2017 during the time that Estonia was held the presidency of the EU. Again, Brian O'Connor, I think Charles is, and I've been invited to join the board of the Digital Health Society. And as we know, and as we heard today from some of the delegates from companies who were at the conference, they are playing a role in Europe, and some of them, 90% of their clients and the market is Europe, and therefore there is an opportunity for us to engage with them. So there is also the Digital Health Observatory, which has these main 4 objectives which are listed on the slide. And we will upload this presentation on our website so that you will be able to go through it and see, and we'll be happy to share this